Fears of children under 4 years old and how to help them overcome. Hey there, parents. Have you ever wondered why your little one suddenly bursts into tears at the sight of an adorable puppy? Or why they look absolutely terrified every time they enter a public restroom and see the toilet flush? Love is great, but understanding is even better. Today, let's dive into the natural fears that are completely reasonable for children under 4 years old and how we can help them get through these phases. What do infants, 0 to 2 years old, fear? Fear of strangers. We all feel most comfortable with familiar faces, right? Well, babies are no different. According to psychologist Dr. Dawn Hebney, children begin to develop stranger anxiety around 6 to 8 months old. This is totally normal and actually helps keep them safe from wandering too far away from their parents. When meeting a new person, babies may cling tightly to their parents, cry, or turn away. No worries. Parents can introduce the stranger slowly. Give the child time to observe, and let them warm up on their own terms. Fear of loud noises. Noises like flushing toilets in public restrooms, thunderstorms, or honking cars can be terrifying for little ones. Since their sensory systems are still developing, sudden loud sounds can easily make them cry. The secret? Give them a heads up. Try saying, "I'm about to flush the toilet. It will be a little loud, but you're safe." This way, they can prepare and won't be as startled. Fear of costumes and disguises. Holidays like Christmas and Halloween are exciting for parents. But for little ones? Not so much. That hooded man in a black cape or the witch with the long, pointy nose can seem terrifying. And if parents suddenly put on a wig and a costume, it might be the biggest fright of all. Here's a tip. Let children watch the transformation process. If they see you putting on a costume step by step, they'll realize it's still you underneath. And there's nothing to be scared of. How to help infants, 0 to 2 years old, overcome fear. Parents should stay calm and reassure their child instead of panicking. According to clinical psychologist Dr. Janine Dominguez, infants and toddlers are still developing their sense of security, and what they need most is for parents to be there and make them feel safe. So, when your child is scared, pick them up, hold them, soothe them, and gently say, "Everything is okay. I'm here." Your presence and comfort are the best magic shield against their fears. What do preschoolers, 3 to 4 years old, fear? Fear of animals. You might love dogs, but your little one might not be so sure. At this age, children's imaginations start running wild. And sometimes that means picturing scary things that don't actually exist. A dog approaching might be seen as a monster with big teeth in their mind. Fear of the dark. Lights go out, and, oh no, what's happening? Darkness makes it hard for children to see what's around them. And their imagination starts working overtime. Is there something under my bed? Or, is that shadow a monster? Parents can help by using a small nightlight, reading fun bedtime stories, and reassuring them that the dark isn't scary at all. Fear of change. Do you remember how nervous you felt when moving to a new place? For young children, any change, even something as small as rearranging furniture or trying a new food, can feel unsettling. So, whenever change is coming, explain it to your child beforehand. Help them get used to it gradually. And most importantly, remind them that no matter what, their parents are always there for them. How to help preschoolers overcome fear. Psychologist Dr. Natasha Burgert advises parents to gradually expose their children to the things they fear instead of immediately rescuing them or avoiding the situation entirely. If a child is afraid of dogs, for example, parents can stand with them, talk about the dog, let them observe from a distance, and slowly encourage interaction. Don't force them to face their fears too quickly, but also don't completely avoid them. With patience and support, children will learn to overcome their fears step by step. Conclusion. It's completely natural for children to have fears. There's nothing to worry about. The key is for parents to understand their child, provide a sense of safety, and gently guide them through their fears. With the love and presence of their parents, children will grow braver and more confident over time. So, parents, don't get discouraged when your child is scared. Instead, see it as an opportunity to teach, support, and help them grow into resilient little explorers.